Hi, today I will show you how you can transform your scrap pieces of wood into something useful, like napkin holders. Stay tuned! Okay then, so nice little and quick project ahead of us. As you know, I absolutely love projects when you can utilize your scrap wood, so let's get straight into it. So in today's project we'll be using the following types of wood: mahogany, ash, white oak and a piece of pallet. I actually made templates for all 5 napkin holders, and if you are interested in those, I will leave a link to my website where you can download them absolutely for free. So check out the link below and hopefully you'll find it useful. Let's reveal the project. So I'm going to be using the piece of mahogany I've got for the square napkin holder, only because this is the thickest piece I've got. It's 4 centimeters in thickness, and we actually need a proper thickness to be able to do. Next we'll be using ash to cut out the heart shape and the leaf shape. Oak will be used to do the shape with the antlers, and a pallet will be used to cut out the bird shape. To transfer the template onto wood, I'm actually going to be using a carbon paper, but it's up to you how you can do it. You can actually stick the template onto the wood using some spray adhesive, some double-sided tape or whatever, but I actually found the carbon paper to be the best option. You're not losing the template, you can reuse it as many times as you wish, and you know, it's easier then to clean up the wood. And now it's time for a bit of bandsaw action. Obviously, you know, it all depends what tools you've got. You could be using a scrollsaw, handsaw, even a jigsaw to cut these out. I'm lucky enough to have a bandsaw, and that's what I'm going to be using. And now it's time to move on to our sanding station. And now it's time for a good old-fashioned hand sanding. During the sanding process, I will break all the edges. I'm going to bring them up to grit 180. And now it's time to cut out the holes for the napkins. For that I'm going to be using a Forstner bit and, as you can see, my pillar drill. Not to mention the clever clamping. Clever clamping, eh? That's a good one. Before we're actually going to go to the next step, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you're actually enjoying this video, leave me that like button below, and obviously a comment if you got any questions. But let's carry on. And now it's time to add a small round over in the holes where the napkins will go. And the last cut for today that we're actually going to be doing in this project is making a slot for a piece of paper with somebody's name for the square napkin holder. We are cutting under 30-degree angle, and I'm using my bandsaw, as you can see, to do that. And now it's time to apply some finish. It's up to you what you're going to use. You can use beeswax, you can use shellac, you can use polyurethane, you can really you know, use whatever you want. I'm going to be using some spray lacquer. I hope you found this video inspirational, and you know, it gave you a few ideas on what to do with your scrap wood. As you can see, it doesn't actually take a lot of time or effort to make something cool and useful, and make something that you can actually potentially sell on a craft show or your Etsy store or anywhere else in that matter. It will actually make a very good gift as well. So as always guys, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week on my next video and next woodworking adventure. Till then, take care.